All right, well, here we go with the Soulmate Journey update. One deck for the DF, one deck for the DM. We've been looking randomly at the bottom just to kind of give us a theme energy. I haven't taken a look yet. I don't know, I just threw these down. 10 Pentacles, right, on the DF side. Well, that's good. That's your life. 3 Pentacles over here. The best I can give you here is, I don't know where this is going to go. I'm going to shuffle for the DF. But the best I can do, which is most of you watching in this cycle are the DFs, so pay attention. I'm going to shuffle on you, right? If this was a you versus them title, this is you, this is them for most of you. I'm not sure, just the surface energy here, right? Hey, baby, can we start over? That's kind of the way the energy reads, you know? I mean, it's sort of what it is, okay? It feels childish, maybe, immature, you know, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure. Let's just see where we go. Let's pull on you. I don't like to speculate on surface energy too much because it's just any little free will decision and it's wrong. It's a general rating and may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking Time Lord. We got a whole playlist of these. All right, we've been tracking this cycle since July of 2021. Here we are, August of 2026. Wow. Okay. All right. I blew my mind yesterday with the Lionsgate reading. I put text in the Lionsgate reading when I was editing it. That I found out while I was editing afterward, the owls are all over that reading. I found out it was International Owl Appreciation. I had no fucking idea. That's mind-blowing that energy came in. I'm still freaked out about that. Pretty wild. All right, 6 of Wands for you. Victory. Can't be bad, right? It's victory. Well, that sounds pretty good, right? I think you get something you want from this person, whoever they are. And I can't say it's your runner. I can't say anything other than all I've got is that light, fluffy, one of the fluffiest 3 of Pentacles I've ever felt. Let's see what this is crossing for you. Okay. Judgment. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. Yep, somebody's showing up. This is, I get it now. It's not so much that, okay, this is I knew it moment for you. I knew it, right? That's what you'd say. Okay, I just acted it out for you. Probably Academy Award winning, I don't know. But I mean, you know, I knew it, right? Like that. All right. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I think this side does something. They show up. It's judgment. It's a resurrection energy, right? It ties a little bit to what we talked about in the Lionsgate reading. It has that kind of vibe to it. They don't want to be judged either, right? I mean, but generally speaking, this feels like an I knew it moment for you. This person shows up and it makes you feel good no matter what happens. It transforms something for you. It validates something for you. Maybe your intuition. I don't know. Maybe it does. All right. Let's pull on it. Wise judgment here. Let's clarify with the little animal deck. Let's see where we go. Let's clarify. Judgment crossed by victory. I knew it. You knew what? You knew they were going to show up. You knew they were stupid. You knew they were smart. You knew they were hot. I don't know. Whatever it is, you knew it. Good for you. That always makes us feel good. It's like I told you so, right? Kind of a thing. You don't ever really want to, well, you can say I knew it out loud and not seem like a douche, but, you know, rubbing it in that I told you so with people, it tends to be a low vibrational thing to do. So. But it can make something here really warms your cockles, I will tell you. Maybe it might even make you chuckle a little bit. All right, judgment. Tell me about the DF side. What do we get? What do we get? Well, bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. It's crossing the center card I'm going to pull, which is red with the 6 of Wands. So far we've got a Page of Wands and a 6 of Wands. We don't know what this card is on the table yet. But it has that. I mean, I'm right. It has, I got children over here. I got all of this. I mean, it has this na 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 kind na 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 na, you know, that kind of a thing. It's very, it's just, I don't know. It has that kind of schoolyard vibe to it. I like it. I like this energy for you. It shows you fun again. It makes you feel good. Transforms you in some way. Validates something. And so what's on top? The Queen. You knew somebody loved you. It's the Queen of Cups. You knew somebody loved you enough to come in and tell you. You knew that they wouldn't run far. You knew that this is somebody you're probably estranged from over here in some way. Could be family, could be a friend or whatever. But you knew, it's like you say, I knew it. They love me too much to stay away, right? It's a bit of that. It's the most love I can pull from the deck. And look where she's pointing. Right? She's pointing. It's coming this way, that way. All right. Cool. Something about this makes you feel good. I like this. All right. I like it. We've had a lot of communication in the energy. Right? I think I said in the title of the Lionsgate reading, let the Eight of Wands do its work. You know, it is. It's there. It's bound by free will. But center card crossed by this little page. Yeah, to some. I mean, you see it. I don't. It is what it is. 2 cups. What's red with the queen? 2 soulmates coming together. Right? And it's got this vibe. You feel. I don't even know how to put it, but you feel like a 6th grader that won a bet. You know, that's the way it feels. I have to take feelings and translate them into words. I use my life experience. When I was in 6th grade, 5th and 6th grade, we went to this little school, and we didn't really have a playground. We just had, it was a parking lot, really, and it had trash cans out there, of course. Big 55-gallon drums, and we used to arm wrestle on them, right? This is that feeling when you beat the other kid in arm wrestling. That's what it is. I don't know why, you just feel really good. Okay, it's just that. It reminds me of that. I didn't even give us a schoolyard to play in. It's a parking lot. And half the people half the people ignored the no parking sign that was there. You know, they just parked their car anyway, so there's always cars in the way. You know, what's red with the Queen of Cups? 10 of Pentacles. They're showing up back in your life, and it makes you feel good. Like a 6th grader that won a bet at recess. Okay? I mean, that's the easiest way I could put it. That is nice. Okay, I'm spot on here. All right, that's why the surface energy felt really weak to me. You're acting like a child here, but I'm applauding it. I'm okay with it. I'm not saying you're being immature. I'm just saying this is nice. This brings a big smile. I got a big smile when I look at that energy. Now I got to come over here. My smile goes away. Okay? All right. Good for you for beating what's his fucking arm wrestling. Good for you. All right, let's go. 3 of Pentacles. Let's see where we go. DM side, what do we get? What do we got? What are you looking at? I'm talking to the bird now. What's on the floor that's so fascinating? All right, I don't know. That's a seed you dropped. I'm not picking it up. You pick it up. All right, here we go. Let's see where we're at. All right. DM side, what do we... Oh my God. All right. You probably heard something hit the floor. I'll pick them up. These are what hit the floor. 6 of Cups. Ace of Swords and a 4 of Swords. All right. That's what we get. That's their base energy. The bottom is Justice. God, Lord. These all 3 came out together. They went thud right on the floor, and I stopped shuffling right there with Justice. So what I've got here, basically, they agree with you. I got basically someone who agrees with you. They tried to go away, and they're coming back to you. They're coming right back. It's someone who's boomeranging right back. It's a reconciliation energy. It's someone from the past returning, and they're coming because their heart chakra's open. They just did it. You're right. You are right. You knew it. I knew it. Right? There is too much love here for this person to run very far. You're tethered together. I don't know how else to put it. It makes them very happy to come towards you. It makes you very happy. I just hope you don't get stuck in this energy too much in the I told you so thing. Okay? I don't think you will. It's just a warning, right? You don't want to skip around them going, and I pick on them for coming in. I knew you wouldn't run. You don't want to play that game. Because this energy is still ego-based. If you hurt that ego a little bit or make them feel stupid, right, they'll run again. Like I told you in the Lionsgate reading, let them be who they are. Maybe you jump around in a circle and I told you so and pointing in private. Okay, let's clarify. Let's go. Oh my God! Randomly at the bottom of the clarifying deck, the little lights there is Judgment. That's Judgment. Yeah, somebody come. Look, it doesn't. I don't need the cards. I throw them so you've got some kind of visual to go, oh, I see what he's saying. Right? Like that. Well, there you go. Right? I mean, I literally, with that there, I could jump around and say, I knew it. Right? I told you so. Right? Okay, here we go. 6 Cups, Ace Swords, 4 Swords. What do we get? Shuffle. Let's do it. Tell me about the DM side. Let's clarify those 3 cards together. All right, bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. They come to you. They can't run very far. In the animal deck, this one over here, Right? Wild unknown, I know. Somebody always corrects me on, I know what it's fucking called. We just call stuff whatever. The King of Wands isn't called the Burger King either, but I mean, we just call it shit, you know? Lighten up. Couple people, man, you need to chill, okay? Life's too short. Take it easy. All right, here we go. Have a little fun. Queen of Pentacles. In the animal deck, it's the adult female deer with the little Page of Pentacle fawn coming to get some milk, right? This is it. They can't go far. Somebody's realized that they can't go far. That fawn can't go very far. It needs milk, right? It's what it is. What's on top? 10 wands. Yeah. What did I just say? Can't go very far. It was hard. Look, they left. You were estranged from them. There's a picture you snapped with your Polaroid when they left. You know, there they go. Bye-bye. They can't. They can't stay gone. They agree with you. That's why you're saying, I knew it. Right? Because you probably said to yourself or to your friend Janelle, you probably said, you know, they're going to be back. They love me too much. Well, the cards agree with you. The energy agrees with you. And I think this motherfucker agrees with you. They couldn't. It was too hard to stay away. Why? Because they need milk. I don't know. Right? All right. Center card crossed by your milk. What do we get? 8 Pentacles. The best way for you, well, okay, I'll give it to you both sides. Okay? From their side, they think you're busy with someone else. They think someone else is going to snatch you up. The moment they walked away, here they are, here's their picture. The moment they got out of view, they thought, well, somebody else is going to be banging Steve's viewer. Somebody else is going to snatch that up. Somebody else is going to whatever. They're going to get close to somebody else. I want them close with me. And they turn around. It probably took a while to turn around. I'm speeding things up, right? They're worried you're doing other things, busy with other stuff. Your candle business will take off. You'll become a big, famous candle person, right? I don't know. That's from their side. From your side, the best way to get this person to show up so you can say, I knew it, is to keep yourself distracted. Keep your energy distracted with something else, all right? So like I tell you, the best way with tarot to get, if you're going to pull some cards, to get an answer to a question, put the question out there and then think about something else. Put the question out there with feeling. Tell the universe what you want. It's informed prayer. So you're putting it out there. You're praying for information. Go ahead and put it out there. Creates a void. And then focus on something else. Focus on kestrels hunting in a field like I do. Or your refrigerator or your grocery list. Whatever. And when you're compelled to stop shuffling and throw the damn cards. You'll get a good answer. Do the same thing with actual prayer. Right? Just put it out there and let it alone. Don't keep asking. Right? All right, anyway, it is what it is. Do what you want to do, but that's your best route for getting this person. Get this reading, acknowledge it, go, oh, I'm going to have a chance to say I told you so or I knew it pretty soon, and then just go about your business. You got a candle empire to build. Get to work, all right? What's red with 10 wands? Yeah, 10 cups. Yeah, this person, look, come on. I don't know why I'm your second favorite, but whatever. I said, there they go. It was too hard to stay away. And what's red with it is 10 cups. All they did was think about you while they walked away. That's what happens in these soul connections. People run. They walk away. And then they end up spending all that time. Woo, thank God I'm away from Steve's viewer. Right? And then they spend all that fucking time dreaming about you, thinking about you. Right? I mean, it gets to a point where at some point, even the dumbest DM, the stupidest motherfucker says, you know, fuck it. If I'm going to be dreaming about him anyway, I might as well turn around and go back. Because there is a shitload of love here. This is a very strong connection. All right? Judgment don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot, and it came out on both sides. Right? Neither does justice, really. Although, you know, pretty much anybody can get justice. There's some pretty stupid cases on people's court. Let's face it. That's what I've got here. So good for you. You knew it. Whatever it is, whoever this is, I don't know, it's different for all of you. I'm assuming you're all not dealing with the same person. Okay? All right. Like I always say, that'd be a bit awkward. All right, let's see where we go. What else you want to tell me? 3 cards and a crossing card, just like these. Right? Might want to talk more to you. It might want to talk about this. I hope it wants to talk more to you. I don't know. I don't control it. Randomly at the bottom is 10 swords. Huh. This puts an end to something. Something gets put to rest here. Okay? Maybe it's an issue. Maybe it's an issue of whether or not they love you. Maybe you got a bet with your friend Janelle, right? And Janelle says they don't love you. And you said, yeah, they do. They love me too much. They're going to come back. And that's why you're all, like a sixth grader that won a fucking bet at recess. I mean, it's a bit of that. I like this energy. Let's see. Talk to me. Let's do it. What do we get? 3 cards in the bottom card. What do you want to tell my people before we go here? Oh, man. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. I still don't know. I think, again, I said put something to rest. The wheel turns everything 180 degrees. Your perspective turns 180 degrees. Your friend Janelle's perspective turns 180 degrees. I mean, this person is turning around 180 degrees. What is that? I hear so many fucking people out here on YouTube talk about 360. That's a full circle. That would be they're still going away from you if they turn 360. Okay? 180 is when they turn around and go back. All right? So keep that in mind. 7 swords, Ace of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. It's very strange. This is a new beginning in love for this whole thing. But I got the 2 of Cups tied to a 7 of Swords here. I feel like I know what I want to say, but I don't think it's right. I think you got to catch my drift too much. So I'll say it, but keep that in mind. I'll apply it to you, okay? You got a new beginning in love with this person. It's, oh my God, and look at this. It's breaking right at 8 of Wands communication. Yeah, this person, whoever this is, shows up. You get a new beginning in love with them. But there's some energy around you, and I felt it around this, and I didn't want to say it. I think I kind of did at some point. I keep comparing you to a 6th grader. You've got this energy that's making you a little bit immature around this. A little bit. And I'm not saying you're immature. I don't want to piss off that burly construction worker that watches me. He gets bigger every time he threatens me. He's up to like 7'8" now. Right? It's going to be real funny if he's 4'9" or something. But anyway, I'm not taking any chances. Okay? I'm not saying you're an immature little baby, little brat. I'm just saying sometimes energies come in and they make us behave a certain way. When this person shows up, you might be behaving like a 6th grader. Okay? You might be a little child. Keep that, a little childish. Okay? Keep that in mind. Because you got a new beginning in love here. Everything's turning around and you're trying to find ways to shoot it down. I feel like this goes over here to you. Because this is where the child energy lives. Although we had some over here, maybe it's both of you. Maybe you're both a little childish. Maybe they don't like your reaction. You're a little too happy to see them. And that triggers their immaturity. I don't know. That little fawn that's coming to that female deer, right, the doe, for milk, does not want to admit that it needs the milk. Like we talked about in Lionsgate, all right? It's going to try to put itself on your level. Be careful about that. But you're here in this energy that's very childish in some way. It's a short cycle. It's nothing major. It might be just the day they show up. And that's going to feed their true childish nature. So we might end up here with 2 people that are sabotaging, that are just not treating it with the respect it should be, the 2 soulmates coming together. It's the easiest way I can phrase it. I don't think it's any big deal. It's up to your free will. The 7 swords is a minor arcana. So do it however you want. But that's what I got. That's your reading. All right? And good for you if you're a little bit childish, whatever. Have fun. Life is supposed to be fun. People stress themselves out with too much crap, worried about too much stuff, trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to do what society expects of them. It all piles up. You should really read some Buddhist principles and at least try to adhere to some of them a little bit if you're one of my more tightly wound viewers, okay? Take it easy, all right? Well, like the song Take It Easy teaches us, we may win, we may lose, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in, and take it easy. All right, chill out. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.